The undertakers. Thank you for ringing back. We have a body in one of the chalets. Could you collect? No, it's not that one. This is another one. Thank you. Goodbye.
Is this the body, Dora? Yes, Mrs. Stuck. But this is not Mr. Nutwag. It's Gerald Tuffet. Oh, it's hard to tell when they're upside down, isn't it? Why is he upside down? I don't know. Perhaps he was standing on the dressing table trying to reach a hidden compartment behind the light fitting to secrete something, and slipped. That's a thought. Let's have a look. Up you go. Me. There's someone in the ensuite toilet area with complimentary wash basin. Dora, run to reception and tell Mr. Hathaway to telephone for the police. It must be Mr. Nutwag, but no. Hello, Mum. Have you seen Gerald's dead on the floor? Yes. I don't suppose we'll ever get married now. No. Poor Gerald. There is a delicate matter we must discuss. Well, I'll pop back to my chalet and leave you to it. Not with Gerald, with you. Oh, of course. It's a lot to take in. Yes, it must have been a terrible shock. Well, if you will tamper with the light fittings, the electrics are very dodgy since the fire. Or it could be a heart attack. The doctor will know. No, no doctors. I want to keep them out of this. The hotel is trying to get back on its feet after the fire. The thing is, Mr. Nutwag, who is now missing, said that my only hope of retaining my shares in the hotel that I was forced to sell to Gerald Tuffet is for said Gerald Tuffet to die. You don't mean? Yes. I'm the major shareholder again. Oh, well done, Mum. Or I shall be. Once I get Mrs. Chatterback to give me her shares. Do you think she will? There might be a way.
There we are, Lizzie, bang in the middle of the hotel gardens. The perfect spot for Keith's mobile cuppers. The cuppa that comes to you.
People will be queuing around the ring road. Some of the guests are still wandering around the gardens while they wait for the hotel to be rebuilt. And now that it is, they're waiting for the official opening before they're allowed back in. They must be gasping for a cup of tea.
You're right. No regrets in leaving the hotel salon to join me, Lizzie?
No. Keith's mobile cuppers is going places. I can't understand the newspapers, Miss Taters. Well, which word are you stuck on now, Stevie? Remember, break it down into bits. I'm talking about the interview I gave admitting to causing the fire, which you're entirely innocent of, but did for the handsome remuneration he promised you.
Yeah, that one.
Have you had the handsome remuneration?
No, I've not.
Mayhap they've discovered the real culprit and paid them.
Well, it ain't fair. I was willing to blacken my good name for that money.
The fickle finger of fate. I remember once, me and some of the girls in the WVS put on a Charlie Chaplin look-alike competition to entertain the troops, only for Charlie Chaplin to turn up. He came third.
I'm going up to the hotel to see what's happening.
Be careful. They forecast fog later. Well, now, let me say I've had a very good look at the menu. I think I'll have an apple fritter, dear. Mr. Ferry will be pleased. They've been on the menu 4 years. No one's ordered one before. And I'll have a cup of coffee, instant. Nothing percolated ever passes my lips, not since the Great Exhibition fiasco. Now, you're probably wondering what happened to the Great Exhibition to put me off percolated coffee. No, not really. Well, it was a Monday, or was it a Sunday? One of the days, anyway. You see, I'd gone up with my brother Leonard. Now, Leonard was all for trying out everything, but I thought, no, I'll stick with what I know. I'll try the ladies' toilet first.
Apple fritter?
Yes, I thought you'd be pleased. You said they're your speciality. I put it on the menu to impress.
I never imagined anyone would want one of the vile things. There's been a fire, Harriet. We've nae apples. We've nae frit. I don't even know where the kitchen is since we moved the one and only and impractical sliding door. You've brought disaster upon us. How can we ever resolve it? This is the end.
Fritters are off. Oh, well, I'll have a cheese sandwich then. Right you are. Fritter crisis averted, Mr. Fooey. She'll have a cheese sandwich.
I heard! And just where do you think I'm going to find cheese? Oh, I'll have to use that Dairy Lee cheese triangle I keep for emergencies. Farewell, wee friend.
Come in.
Undertaker's mom.
Splendid. We'll let you do your work. Come, Jean. I need to find Mrs. Jetterback.
Just one thing, Mom. The body.
Body?
Easy to forget, I know.
There.
Where?
Mum. Jean. He's gone.
Who am I? Where am I?
It's Mr. Tuffet, the American millionaire. Hello, where are you off to?
I don't know. I've lost my memory somewhere.
Well, you don't want to go that way, Mr. Tuffet. You'll end up on the Ring Road.
Ring Road? Hotel!
The hotel, yes. It's over there.
Over there!
I'm going that way. I'll take you.
Thanks, Sonny. I'm sure there's something important I need to do.
I should have lent on that old biddy at the post office, Constable.
She'd have fallen over, sir.
She knows something.
Yes, sir.
She recognised the man in the photo.
Yes, sir.
And he's probably the arsonist.
That's right, sir.
I should have brought her in for questioning. Why didn't I?
She kept giving us cups of tea, sir, and very nice slices of cake. I'm still eating some of mine.
Don't eat on duty. Give it here. We'll wait, Constable. We watch and we'll wait. Sooner or later, she's going to slip up. And when she does, we'll catch her. I've been
pointed at, sir. Who's been pointing at you, sir? You tell me who they are, sir. I'll have them. There's nothing worse in my book than bad manners.
Poison, you idiot.
That was my cake.
If 7 years at Kettering College have taught me anything, it's how to make a little go a long way. There now, my wee beauty, you're spread more thinly than a maiden's kiss. That's very poetic, Mr. Fooey. Aye, well, Dora, I used to want to be a poet before the call of the pots and pans. I wrote lots of poems down in a notebook when I was wee. I think I have it here somewhere. Aye, here it is. You want it in the kitchen, Mr. Fooey. The kettle's exploded.
Ugh, it's non-stop.
Don't forget your notebook. Oh, let's see. If I were a tiny leaf blowing in the breeze, I might get up a passing nose and cause a great big sneeze.
What an example of how small things influence big ones.
Big ones?
Yes. I'm here for the annual World Poetry Conference. Last year we were in Chicago. This year it's the Laughing Horse Tea Room in Duke's Elm.
Oh, they've a lovely back room.
They have indeed. May I see that book? These poems are revolutionary. Are they all your own work?
Well,
where's that lazy Dora? She'll let the kettle run dry again. It needs to be constantly topped up.
Yes, they are. Oh, the fog is so thick now. Poor Stevie will be lost. I must rescue him. Besides, I'd love to know how he's getting on. Come, trusty bicycle. Thank goodness I put a fresh battery in my lamp. Well, I always like to take a stroll in the garden after eating cheese. I don't know what it is, but my late husband's the same. A sniff of brie and he's off. Which reminds me, I once bought a cheese fondue set.
You keep her talking,
I haven't
Jean.
gone there for that, and I haven't
It's impossible to stop her,
to sell. But
I'm going to search her chalet for her hotel shares, and if I find them, I shall destroy them.
With fork prongs.
Be careful. The fog's getting thicker by the minute.
Well, whatever it was, it
Duke
wasn't any use
Elm's
at all.
special,
So I went
if
back
ever
the
I've
next day
seen
and said
one.
I'd like my money back, please.
Where are we now, Posty?
We're going round in circles, that's what. I've lost me bearings.
I've lost my marbles. Ha ha! Oh, out of my way, you fools! Oh, shoo!
Miss Titus, come back.
Oh, out of my way, you fools! Oh, shoo!
Full of that bicycle. She always makes it home safely in the end. Aye, a real pea super. If 7 years at Kettering College has taught me anything, it's how to recognise a real thick soup. Talking of which, Dora, where have you been? Nowhere, but I'm going places. I'm on the way up.
You're on the way out if you're ruining another kettle. I'm having to use the old Primus, and you know how unstable that is. How ironic if on the eve of opening after a great fire we have another fire. Oh, no, that would be ridiculous. An envelope with hotel shares written on it. It must be them. I must destroy it. But how? Of course, the complimentary ashtray and souvenir matchbox set. Now the hotel is mine again. Rita, what have you done?
Taken back what's mine, Kenneth. All mine!